This is my jet thicknesser, and I've recently added some 3D printed table stands for it. Some little latches that can hold the table up so that they don't fall down all the time. But while I was having a look to see if anyone else had done that, I found that someone had added a digital readout to it. So I've bought one. It's a cheap Chinese readout, and I've 3D printed a bracket here that fits to the back of the gauge part, and as you move it up and down, let's put that in view somewhere, as you crank it, the readout changes appropriately. So it should be a lot easier than trying to work out 1.6mm per turn for the knob on the top, which is a bit of a pain. I've written on the top of the thing 1.6mm per turn, but when you want 4mm, it's a bit difficult working it out and then adjusting it. The only problem I've got is that there doesn't seem to be a permanent absolute readout mode on this readout. It was reading from 0 to 162 when I pressed the ABS button. Unfortunately, at some point later I pressed the 0 button like that, and I lost the 0 to 162. And as the bracket doesn't travel down to 0, it's difficult to zero it again. So I think I'm stuck with a relative reading on here, which isn't too much of a problem, because normally I'd feed a test bit through, measure it, work out what I needed to do, and change it by the appropriate amount. So using the readout, that's going to be a lot easier, because I can just measure the test piece, work out what I need to change it by, and dial it in. So I don't think that's going to affect me too much, but it would have been nice to dial 7mm or whatever and get 7mm out, but that's not going to happen. And I think because there's a lot of slack and things in it, I don't think that was ever really going to be feasible. I'll put this part on Thingiverse in case anyone else wants to do it.